I've been asked to do a video on breathing techniques. There is a respiratory situation, and lung health is really important. A few things before we start. I'm sorry I have to go with the disclaimers so that you know. Learning this technique will not stop you from catching any illnesses. Also, learning this technique will not cure you from any illnesses, and if you have breathing problems or you have underlying health conditions, you must seek help of a doctor before you engage in something like this. That being said, to have better health in your lungs, it can't be a bad thing at the moment. I am not a medical professional. I'm a yoga instructor, and these are the techniques that I've been taught through my yoga training and with my yoga years of experience. If you wish to engage in it, I'm going to say it's for entertainment purposes only. But please do, if you feel you can give it a go, it would be lovely for you to try. Now, we don't tend to, as a society, breathe properly. Even when we're at the gym, a lot of people, it's very cardiovascular and it all happens in the top of the chest. But if you're sitting at home watching telly and you're resting and you've got your hands on your tummy, you will notice that as you breathe, your stomach rises and falls, and that's because you're so relaxed. The air is actually working all the way down, and the muscles in the bottom of the lungs are active, and you're getting a full inhale rather than that just sort of that shallow breathing. Now, the minute your lungs become under strain because you're exercising, or you have an illness, or you get stressed or panicked, it becomes quite shallow and it ends up being at the top here. So breathing to get a full lung capacity and all the way down to the body is called diaphragmatic breathing, and in yoga I'm going to teach you how we do it in yoga to get full lung capacity and then add some exercises in. So I want everybody to pop their hand at the base, not underneath their chest at the base of the ribcage, but underneath, just on top of the tummy, just above the belly button. And all I want you to do is sit up nice and tall, so you're not slouching. Sit up nice and high. Imagine those vertebrae stacked. And I want you to breathe in and feel your tummy push into your hands. So that's all you're going to do to start with. Nice, slow, big, deep breath in. And then use your muscles in your tummy. Try and pull your belly button back and push that air out. You feel your hands move. Do it again. And exhale. Now, if you have difficulty breathing in general, you might struggle to do this to start with, but doing this on a regular basis will get those muscles moving, and you will find it easier as you go along. Now think about putting your hand underneath your chest and on top of the base of your rib cage. So we're going to breathe in. Think about the breath coming in 3 stages. It won't sound like this. It'll be but think about it, there's 3 compartments in the body that you're trying to fill. So we've got the base, the middle, and this is the top. So first of all, we've just tried practicing filling the base, then we're going to fill the middle. So we're going to breathe in, and if you watch my hands, we're going to breathe in. See the hand rise. Exhale, stomach first. You can see it from the side. You're going to breathe in. As you exhale, tuck the tummy in. Okay. Now let's take it all the way up. So we're going to put the hand on the base, feel it, breathe in. And fill up your chest. And as you exhale, stomach first. Think of it like bellows or a glass, and you're filling it. You're filling it from the bottom and it comes out from the bottom. So you're filling each section one at a time, all the way up to the top. And then exhaling from the bottom by squeezing your muscles in, squeezing up underneath your ribcage, then letting your chest drop. So let's do that again. So we're going to breathe into the tummy and up, and I'm going to show you where your hands are. Don't worry if you breathe quicker than I do. I've been doing yoga breathing a long time, so I can get quite a long breath. So do it in your own time, but think about those 3 sections. That's all that matters. So we're going to breathe in. See how my chest is now full. Exhale, stomach first. You don't have to open your mouth when you let the breath go, but I think sometimes it's nice and relaxing. And again. And then exhale. Now, if you want to go on to the next step, you can stop the video now and just practice that for a few days until you can get that hang of that. If you want to go on to the next step, we're going to be retaining the breath. Now you can actually exhale anytime, just try and remember to pull in as you exhale, but I'm going to count, and if people can keep up with me that's lovely, but if not, don't fall over, don't let your lips turn blue, do get oxygen. So, and take that breath in. Retain it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale the stomach first. Do it again. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stomach first. See if we can do it for 10. You can still do it for 5. Stop at 5 if you need to, but let's count for 10. So breathe in. Retain for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. I'm very lucky. I can hold my breath and talk at the same time. Years of practice. And again, let's do that again. Retain 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stomach first. Now those that don't breathe that deeply normally might feel a bit lightheaded. So take some time just to make sure that you feel okay and settle. You're going to feel things are quite fresh, but you might feel like the stale air or mucus that's trapped at the bottom of your lungs might actually start to move. So even if you start coughing, don't worry. Just because you start coughing while I'm teaching, this doesn't mean you've just suddenly developed coronavirus. It's just you might be getting some old things inside your lungs that's not needed anymore out of your system. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to breathe in and we're going to really expand. So breathe in, hold the breath, take the hands up, and as we exhale we're going to contract. And drop down. Breathe in. Take the hands up with the air in, retain that air, so we're stretching and moving the lungs slightly differently, and exhale. Really tuck in, push that air out. And again. Retain, lift the arms, stretch up, and exhale. Now breathe in and open the chest as much as you can. Hold the air out, nice stretch, move the hands back. And as you exhale, contract and push out. Do it again. Retain, nice big stretch, chin up if you need to, let the head go, no tension on the neck, exhale. Last time. Exhale. Now you're all contracted through the front of the body. So I want you to try and breathe into that contraction. What I want you to think about is really opening up the back of the shoulders. So when you're breathing in, you're stretching the shoulder blades, the back open. So really contracting through, stretch. And when you try and reach and you're really stretching your body, that's what you want, that sensation across your back. So you're gonna keep your hands there, stretch through the shoulders and try and breathe into the shoulders. Head's kind of tucked in a little bit. Retain. Exhale. Back up. Bring the hands in, round through the shoulders. I'll try and breathe into that back again. So try and take that air right to the middle of your spine. Hold it there, retain it. Up and down. Last time. Hold the hands. Take a breath in. Keep that stretch going. Feel it at the back. Up and let the breath go. If you've got poorly lungs, something to be aware of, or if you're tight in the lungs, when you start doing this breathing, you might actually find you feel it in your thumbs moving down your finger, the first finger. This is quite normal. This is where your lung meridian is. It's where your energy centre to your lungs is, and when you breathe, the nerve endings are connected. So you might find as you're breathing, you feel sensations down your thumbs. There's nothing to be alarmed about. that's completely natural. It means you're opening up, you're getting that fluid energy, and you're opening up the area of the back, which sends those messages down to the thumb, so don't worry. Last thing we're going to do, I don't want you to do if you feel really uncomfortable, because it's quite a lot, and if you do cough at the end of it, that's completely natural. So you know, when you go to the doctors when you're younger, or you're not feeling very well, or you've got asthma, especially asthma sufferers might understand this, you get given a tube that you blow into, and you have to really hard, and you see that little needle move on it. Well, that's what you're going to do. You're going to sit up nice and tall, you're going to push the air out and really suck your belly in. So nice and tall, big deep breath, and I want you to make a noise. If you cough at the end, that's fine, but I want to hear it coming out. So big deep breath in, push it out, do it again, push it out, and this last one we're going to push out for as long as we can. Exhale. Take a nice breath and release. If you need to give a little tap to your chest, you need to get some air in. If you feel a bit faint, just give yourself a minute. And all we're going to do is calm down your breathing again and get the lungs nice and relaxed. We've worked them out, it's like a workout. Now we've got to just relax them. So just going to gently feel the breath go in. Let the shoulders drop and just open the mouth, just part it very slightly and do it again. And let it go. When you breathe this way and you're concentrating on your breath and you're getting fresh oxygen in, not only is it good for your lung health, your circulation, your oxygen levels, but you will notice you've been focusing so much that you feel quite relaxed, you feel quite at ease with things. And when you're breathing in that rhythm of in, out, 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 and you do it and you can time yourself, maybe you count to 2 in each section, and maybe it's quicker than that, but it's the same speed for a few cycles. Imagine an orchestra and one of the instruments isn't playing properly. It all sounds awful. Now, diaphragmatic breathing is imagine now your organs are those instruments. They all start to play at the same speed, same time, and in tune, and get a beautiful sound. And that's the whole point. The more you can harmonise your organs with each other and rhythmically, the better function they'll have and the healthier you'll be. So if you're lying in bed at night time and you can't sleep and you're anxious about the current situation, just lie nice and still, relax all your body, and just take some nice breaths in. Start with the base, come all the way up, and then as you exhale, pull it in. Do it for about 10 breaths. What you will find, or most people will find, is they will fall asleep halfway through. Can't be a bad thing at the moment. Anyway, stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you soon in another video. Video.